What's going on YouTube? We are in the holiday spirit and I want to talk to you about some more Christmas trees. My name's Andy, this is Cedar River Woodworking. Welcome to the show. So we are on a quest to make the holidays even more cheery. This is another woodworking experience that we can do, and I can build these in just under 5 minutes for one of these trees. What you're gonna need is a single 1x6, a table saw, and that's about it. Let's hop in and start building some of these trees.
Hello and welcome. If you're new here, please consider subscribing because we do build videos just like this one to help bring your hobbyist woodworking to the next level. First off, I want to say a big thank you to Kale, who sent in a suggestion on our logo screen on how to fade it out. If you like this change, let us know down in the comments. Or if you have any other changes for our videos, let us know please. We're going to cut off the end of this board here to make sure everything is square. Again, we're using a 1x8 to get all of our cuts out of here. We're going to measure everything at 15 inches. There's also another shout out that I want to give, and that is to Papa Armand. He's actually the one that helped us out with this idea. You can find him over on Instagram at Papa Armand DB. So once you have one of these boards cut out, I'm just using that first board as a layout line for the rest of our boards. This is a 6-foot 1x8, and you can see that I got 4 trees out of it with a little bit of scrap left over. Now once we have all of these boards laid out, we're going to go ahead and mark our center line at the top of these. This is going to be 3 5/8 inches because a 1x8 is actually 7 1/4 inches wide. Once we have our center line marked, we're just going to take a straight edge and we're going to mark from the center line down to a bottom corner on both sides. This is just going to establish what the look of our tree is going to look like, and it's going to give us a reference point on where we can drill our 3-inch holes.
All right, so this part is not sponsored, but check out this spider hole saw that I got here. It has a quick release attachment system, and instead of getting stuff stuck inside of here or having to poke through a hole, you can push this button here and the entire arbor goes all the way through, and it'll push your piece out with it. How cool is that? All right, so clamped up here with a backer board behind it so we don't blow out the backside. I did mark out, this is about 7 inches from the tip and about 4 inches from the bottom. I'm gonna drill these 2 3-inch holes. Now here is that quick eject function here. You push the button in, pushes everything right out. And you'll just slide your piece off. Now we have a base for this Christmas tree.
When we have our 2 holes drilled, we're going to take our piece of scrap plywood and just cut a clean edge on it. This is going to be our sled for later on.
All right, so now that we have our edge established here, make sure you do not move your fence so you can continue to use this board. Now here is our quick and dirty sled. So we're gonna take the lines that we had marked here. I did extend the one over the edge here. And we're gonna line those up with that very edge of this board. Then we're gonna go ahead and tack on a couple pieces here so that this is repeatable. Now we're gonna go ahead and run this piece with the jig attached and cut our line. Now I went ahead and drew a line on the back of this board. Might be kind of hard to see, but if we were to set that on our jig, it's not gonna line up correctly. If you take your scrap piece that you just cut off and you put it in, everything should line up exactly how you want it to. Then we're gonna go ahead and run that through the table saw again. All right, after a little bit of sanding, this is what your piece will look like. And we're also gonna use one of the plugs that we cut out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it here in the tail vise. Measure halfway. You can see I've already got it measured at 3 5/8. Then we're just gonna go ahead, run a screw in there. There you go. Now, let's decorate this guy. Now that we are ready to decorate these guys, we got a stand on it. It'll stand up completely by itself. I'm gonna take some ornaments. Now these guys, I just got from 5 Under. It's like a Dollar General, similar type place. So I'm just gonna take a couple of those and I'm gonna hot glue them right into here. So I got my hot glue gun, another Dollar General special, and I'm gonna slather the top of this with some hot glue. And then, just gonna stick it up in there.
Now, if this is a video that you've liked, please let us know down in the comments. Let us know if there's any other projects that you may have in mind that we can help share to the world. Please consider subscribing and hit the like button to let us know that you've liked this video.
And that's how easy it is to glue these guys on here. Now I've got to say, this is my favorite out of the 4 trees that I built. Just look at the pith, all the coloration that's on this whitewood. This thing is just incredible. Now I want to thank you for sticking around this far into the video. If you found this helpful, please hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up. It lets us know that you enjoyed our video. Leave a comment down in the comments about what color ornaments you would have on these trees. That's it for this video. Again, my name's been Andy. This is Cedar River Woodworking, and we'll see you in the next video.